Okay, so you've got a couple of tower cams. You know, listen, it's so interesting because it felt so nice this morning,
It did.
but we're also under a heat advisory.
Still under that heat advisory, so that heat index, we're going to start to see that humidity climbing a little bit. That heat index is going to get up over 105, so you'll need to be aware of that as we go through the day, even though today did feel kind of very comfortable, in fact, out in many locations here this morning, but starting to get up there a little bit. 86 degrees, feels like it's 88, taking you out to the UNT campus, so not too bad. Those temperatures not getting out of hand today. 88 getting back out to Cedar Hill, but it feels like it's 92 there. And look at the haze hanging over at Cedar Hill as we look above Joe Pool Lake there out in Dallas County. So we'll have the air quality issues out there again today. Now, we got into the level red category yesterday, and you see that air quality alert extends all the way into East Texas for today as well. So it is level orange for today. But again, yesterday, looking back, got into that red category, unhealthy. So yes, something to keep in mind if you're sensitive to those ozone levels out there for today. Now, we're looking at the temperatures out there right now. Low mid 80s getting out to Greenville and Sulphur Springs at 84 right now. Those upper 80s, though, heading out to Fort Worth. And then as we get into our western counties, already back into the low 90s. Far southwest, already up over 100 or around 100, getting out toward Brownwood. So temperatures starting to climb a little bit, and we do have those heat alerts still in effect across North Texas. Moisture has increased from earlier today as well. We were pretty comfortable this morning and still are. We are in the upper 50s and low 60s in our northeastern counties, but those upper 60s and low 70s creeping back in to the metroplex areas out to our south and west as well. So as we look at that muggy meter for you, yeah, it's getting a little sticky out there for us in many locations, almost uncomfortable as well. So yes, the humidity going to be a little bit higher in spots across North Texas, and those temperatures starting to climb a little bit more too. So those upper 90s are still around 100, we think, as we get over to Dallas and Fort Worth. Those lower 90s in our eastern counties. So that's where the cooler, less hot air will be, but it will be dangerously hot again out towards south and west. So that's where we do have those heat alerts, the excessive heat warning, the heat advisory across the metroplex here for today. Had a couple of little sprinkles that showed up very early this morning, maybe one or two more showers and thunderstorms developing well south and west of the metroplex, but otherwise we're going to stay dry and hot out there today. Look at that, Abilene around 111, San Angelo 109, so that's closer to the center of that ridge of high pressure that's going to be easing back across North Texas over the next couple of days into the weekend, and then as it shifts a little farther east, that will bring some changes to our forecast as well, but we'll have to wait until next week before that happens. Now looking at those heat alerts, as we talked about, the heat advisory, including the metroplex areas out toward west under the excessive heat warning for today, and that extends down to Austin, San Antonio included in that. So as you just saw with those daytime highs, we're looking at triple digits in those locations. So that's where the extreme heat will be for today. Now, as we look into the next couple of days, there's the center of that ridge of high pressure, moves back over North Texas through the end of the week into the upcoming weekend, and then it shifts a little farther off to the east, so it loosens its grip quite a bit as we get into next week, and that will set us up for maybe, hopefully, a few showers and thunderstorms as we head into the latter half of next week, and temperatures will slowly start to come down, we think, as well as we head on into the holiday weekend. So we'll keep our fingers crossed. Something to look forward to as we could be looking at that overall pattern change. Now, normally we should be around 95 to 94, but we're going to be above that. And tomorrow, I think you'll really feel the difference with that humidity. Going to be up around 100, upper 90s for sure, closer to 100. But that heat index could approach 110 for tomorrow. So we'll see those heat alerts getting extended likely into tomorrow. The upcoming weekend still going to be around 99 to 100, even on into early next week. But as we look at the 14-day forecast, we have at least a slight chance right now for some showers and thunderstorms. Won't be until the latter half of next week, though, as we look at the second part of that 14-day forecast for you. Here we go with those temperatures starting to come down slightly. Right now, only about a 20% coverage with those showers and thunderstorms as we head into Labor Day, but at least it won't be quite as hot with those highs in the low to mid 90s. All right, more midday coming up after this.